Hey guys, welcome to the channel and welcome to another ARC video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to tame the Sinomacrops. I hope that I'm pronouncing it right. I'm probably not, but I'm holding my thumbs. So for this, you are going to need some chitin as well as some ghillie armor. I'm not 100% sure on the ghillie armor situation, but I did try using flak and the Sinomacrops just kept flying away. Now that I have ghillie armor on, it's actually just waiting for me to feed it. So I quickly just want to show you guys something with the help of a mod called the Awesome Spyglass. If you have a look, it says that it actually uses simple kibble to tame, but it actually doesn't. So as you guys can see, we've got chitin in the last slot of our hotbar, and if I put simple kibble there, it says put taming food in the last item slot to feed. So it actually in fact doesn't want simple kibble. By the help of another mod, I quickly want to show you guys where the Sinomacrops spawn. As you guys can see, they mostly spawn in the forest biome where we currently are right now, but they do spawn in other parts of the map. So they spawn in the desert biome, to the left over here and to the top. They even spawn closer to the volcano, so have a look over there. So they pretty much spawn everywhere on the map, but your best chance is going to be in the forest where we currently are. So for those of you that want to know the coordinates of where I currently am is 56.7 and 51.4. So let's not leave this guy too hungry. Let's quickly feed some chitin, and then this little dude is going to fly away. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here, and then we are going to do that, and then just basically follow the Sinomacrops to wherever it's going to go. So you guys will notice that the Sinomacrops just made some more love hearts, and then it came and landed. So now I can feed it another piece of chitin. So the annoying thing about the Sinomacrops is that you cannot trap it. If you trap it, it's just going to say it needs to be outside to be tamed, which kind of sucks because these guys, they fly around everywhere and you have to just keep following them until the tame is done. And trust me, it can get super annoying, especially when something tries to bite it, because then it loses its taming effectiveness. So when you do decide to go and tame one of them, make sure the area is pretty safe, that nothing's going to get in the way. Make sure you guys have some guns and stuff with you so that you can kill off anything that could possibly ruin the taming effectiveness, and so on. So the Sinomacrops is a pretty cool tame to get around the map. If you guys want to fly around, you're going to have to press space and keep the spacebar in. I'm not sure what it is on console, but whatever button you use to jump, that is the button you're going to want to hold in. So you guys will notice that the stamina of the Sinomacrops is actually running out. I think it's like almost done for. So once it's run out, the Sinomacrops will actually take you down back to the ground. So let's have a look and let's see what happens. So as you guys can see, it actually looks like some sort of parachute on your back, which is pretty cool. And there we go. What a safe landing. These guys also act as a glider, which is actually pretty cool. So you don't have to make that glider anymore. I think it was a glider, I'm not sure, but yes, it does pretty much the same thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run to a certain place where we can like have a fall. So I think the waterfall might be the best option. And then when we jump, we are going to press C, and then you guys will see what happens. Voila! And there we go, we have ourselves a little glider. So not only does it fly up in the air and also acts as a parachute to bring you down safely, it also acts as a glider. So that is pretty cool. So to get down from that, you just press C again, and voila, you back down to the ground. I just quickly want to try and see if you actually get hurt using the glider and you just fall down to the ground, because there we just landed in water, so that didn't really matter. Okay, so you actually do take full damage if you just press C again and fall down to the ground. So maybe what I would consider doing is, if you're going to glide, just before you, like when you let go, just press spacebar so that it brings you back in the air, and then pretty much land yourself back down to the ground. So the Sinomacrops can also scare other dinosaurs away. So what I'm going to do is, I haven't tested this out yet. So there is a Dilophosaur over there. So enable auto scream. So when the Dilophosaur aggroes on me, it's actually going to scream, and there goes the Dilophosaur. So now he's not aggroed on me anymore because our friend scared him away. So the other thing about the scream is that if you guys have a look under the stamina bar, there's like a cooldown period for the scream, so it can't get used instantly. So let me quickly drop him on the floor, and if we go to the scroll wheel, it says scream available in 11 seconds, and then enable auto scream requires aggro, and then disable auto scream. So let's quickly disable that because we don't need it. But yeah, now we've got our friend on our backs. Let's quickly go see if we can find a small dinosaur. And there you go. If you press C on the keyboard, it screams, and there goes the Dilophosaur. He was not too happy about that. He's super scared of us now. So yeah, that is pretty cool. So about the scream thing is that you can't use it on bigger dinosaurs. It only works on the smaller ones. So I guess it's quite nice. It's not too OP. I mean, if you're in a sticky situation and you somehow got yourself a Sinomacrops in the beginning of the game, you won't have to worry about dealing with Dilophosaurs anymore, I suppose. Unless there's a cooldown. So I think I've covered pretty much everything on the Sinomacrops. If this video helped you at all, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Have a fantastic day. Cheers.